Welcome to another episode of Opus Culinarius. Today we're going to make a vegan chocolate cake, and I'm just going to prepare them in sort of a mini cake tins because I just like the mininess of them. This cake is going to be, I know I said this the last time, but this is really the easiest cake that you will ever make. It takes literally 2 minutes to mix everything up and then 20 minutes to bake. And what comes out will be something that will be the most wonderfully chocolatey, moist, tasting, eggless and dairy-free cake that you've ever made. And you won't even notice the difference. So stay tuned and I'll show you how. And now we're going to get to the main course. So we're going to start off by sifting 1.5 cups of flour. Now I'm going to add 1/2 cup of, I'm using Venki cocoa. Dark cocoa. The darker the better, and the more intense flavor, of course, you'll get. Then I'm going to add a teaspoon of salt. Now I'm going to add 1/2 cup of sugar. And now for the wet ingredients, I'm going to add 1/2 cup of olive oil. You could use any type of vegetable oil you want to. I like using olive oil, so I'm going to add olive oil. And I'm now going to add an entire cup of either coffee or hot water. The recipe I received from a friend included coffee, which actually gives it a really even more intensified flavor. It actually brings out the chocolate flavor without giving you necessarily that coffee flavor. I'm going to be making this for my godson, so I'm not going to add any coffee. So here's my 1 cup of hot water. And we're nearly done. Now I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of apple vinegar, and that's it. There we go. Give it a stir. And we are ready to put this into our prepared pans and bake. So here are the cool chocolate mini cakes, and I'm going to take a bite right now and let you know how it is. There's one that kind of crumbled as I took it out of the pan, so I'll take that one. It's honestly terribly moist. I'm going to sort of put this to the camera. I don't know if you can see how amazingly tender and velvety smooth these cakes are in texture. And of course, the chocolate intensity will depend on the chocolate that you use. I mean, I used Venki, which is an Italian cocoa powder, and it's very, very dark and deep, and of course that comes out in this cake. So enjoy this recipe. I swear I'm going to eat these up within the next 30 minutes, and I'll see you next time. Bye!